Hey YouTube! Haha! So, a strelecaster, maybe? Yeah, so this is a thin, there's quite a lot to talk about with this guitar, just it's got so much on it. Right, so this is a thin line tele, it's got an F-hole. It's pretty much only hollow, just round this bit, but I think that's all thin lines everywhere. It's got a strat scratch plate and a strat output jack on it. A tele bridge pickup, 2 strat pickups. I did the electrics. See, it's got like a sort of sandwich. It's got ash on the back and on the front, and in the middle it's got some darker wood. I think this was a kit guitar. I got it in a trade for a jazz bass, if I remember correctly, in pretty sorry state. Just like, I think someone had spent quite a lot of time building a kit but didn't actually know how to finish it, make it work. So I can't really remember what it was I did to it. This was about a year ago. And it's been sitting on my to-do pile since then. This wasn't one for selling. For some reason I find it very difficult to sell teles. No, they sell dead easily. I mean, I like keeping them. I've got quite a lot of Telecasters I probably shouldn't have. But this one, as I said, it was a kit, so it's got quite a sort of flamey maple neck on it. Decent quality tuners. It's got Richie Sambora fret markings. They're not stickers, that's like inlaid mother of pearl or plastic look mother of pearl. Yeah. So I was thinking this might be this is one of my Switchcaster guitars again. So as you can see, looking at it, you can see that's a rotary switch. With a chicken head knob on it, but I could just put a tone control, knob on it. Doesn't obviously still be the same thing, but just put the knob on top, and then it'd be completely hidden sounds. So in Telecaster mode, we only use these 2 pickups. We've got a 3-way pickup selector. So Telecaster bridge pickup. This guitar, when I got it, actually had a strat pickup in there, and it was in fact it's actually sitting there. Whoever it was did a good attempt at trying to make a plastic base plate for like a strat pickup so it fitted in the tele bridge, but it didn't cut it. It was sitting at a funny angle and you couldn't adjust it, and so I just put a real one. I know it's black, but you don't actually get white ones, or not cheap anyway, so that's a new pickup. I splashed out and got the one with the brass backplate on it, so it's a vintage vibe. That's why I'm kind of sticking plain on it just now, because obviously a Telecaster, what you want is bridge pickup. Yeah, but as I said, so this is just a 3-way, so in the middle it's the neck pickup and the bridge pickup. Bridge. Both. So that's just all the dials at full. So when the rotary switch is at full, I'm calling that position 1, although it kind of works backwards. But there you go. So position 1 is Telecaster, which is just uses these 2 pickups, gives you the 3-way switch and all your Telecaster sounds. Position 2, I did this before in a Les Paul, adds in, you can actually hear the fact it's hum cancelling. Don't know how good your monitor is, but so that turns on the middle pickup onto whatever you're doing with the 3-way switch. So instead of having this one, both of them, and this one, you've got this one and so it basically just adds it in. So you get some 2 stratty sounds. So that would be like these 2 out together. Into neck position. normally do. So we go back to the position 1 we're in. So if we go to the next one up, which is position 3 on the rotary, it gives you, this is bridge humbucker mode. So you've got these two wired as a humbucker, these two wired as a humbucker, and this one, and then this one on its own. So you get, it does double up. So you've got like a neck, yeah. So you're switching between this one and these two are acted like one pickup. So I go from normal bridge sound, and then through into humbucker mode. So this is adding in the neck and the neck and its own. Just the humbucker in the bridge. And the next one up is neck humbucker mode. So that's your 4 modes are tele mode, strat mode, bridge humbucker, neck humbucker. So this gives you, well, I'm on position 1 just now, so it's just a bridge on its own. And then if you go into the neck position, you get these two acting like a humbucker, and then in the middle you get these two acting like a humbucker, and this on its own. Well, not on its own, now in parallel. So let's pick up neck humbucker. Neck humbucker and bridge pickup. Like that one. Back to tele mode. Hold on at the same time. So that was, so you got your 4 different modes, each one with 3 different sounds on them, although, yeah. I quite like in the humbucker modes in this particular switch, the one I did before on a strat, that had a 5-way, you had kind of the first 3 positions did something, and then position 4 was just a duplicate of the middle position, and then position 5 was off, and I couldn't get round that, whereas this one doesn't have any dead spots on it, and there's only a couple of sort of duplicate sounds, right? This does 17, whereas the Tanglewood Beretta I just did 18, but it had a 5-way lever and the same thing. So it's also got a phase switch here which reverses the phase of the middle pickup. So any of the sounds that you were using there that used the middle pickup have also got an out of phase sound. That might take some while to get through. But when you're in tele mode, it's these 2 pickups, so the phase only operates the middle pickup, so it doesn't do anything. So if I go into strat mode, it's these 2. I'll put back the phase. You actually get 3 distinct phase sounds. you go into humbucker 1 mode, which is the bridge humbucker, it's got a phase, out of phase humbucker sound. So that's the humbucker, made up a humbucker with one of the chords out of phase. So you can add in this pickup in parallel, in phase with one of them. So that's a thing. You get this one. And then the neck position will just be that pickup on its own. So I think these are kind of grouped into groups of usable 3s. So in that set, you've got your 3 sounds. You've got are all 3 good usable sounds. Normal sound, then you can obviously it works on the neck humbucker mode as well. So you've got neck humbucker. Phase. That's when you've got the bridge pickup tele sound. So you're the sort of person that can't live without the tele bridge pickup. You've got 3 different settings you can have. So you've got the bridge pickup as the one you always use. And you can choose what the other ones do. So you can have it out of phase sounds, or you can have sounds. I don't know whether I'm going to sell this or not. I think I might have to sand the edges a bit. It's very sharp. Just maybe I just want it to be a wee bit more rounded. I keep noticing it. I mean, it's been, I don't know if you call it, it's been given a sort of satin. It might be like an oil finish or a very thin one, which kind of like like Schecters and stuff. Modern Schecters have. It's kind of that kind of thing, which isn't really my thing. I like a nice shiny guitar, but it's really coming alive the more I play it, actually. Another way you can just get a normal tele. Apart from not having the tele neck pickup, I never really like. Every time I get a tele, I always try and put humbucker or something in it. But a strat pickup is much nicer. I don't understand like why this isn't a much more common option to have like a tele bridge pickup, because everyone knows the bridge pickup in a strat's a bit shit, whereas the one in the tele's pretty amazing. So have that, and then have the neck pickup in a tele's a bit shit, whereas the one in the strat's amazing. So just have it like this, and just use the middle one for the multitude of extra sounds that come out. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to end up playing this all night, and I will decide whether I'm selling it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. It's good. You can argue. I don't know whether the being hollow. Well, it does have a sort of ring to it actually, so it must be adding something to the sounds. I was worried that if you look at where whoever it was built this, the bridge pickup isn't where it normally is on a tele, it's in the strat position because they've put this bridge too far in. But it's cool, it's insulated properly. What they've done is they've had to put different saddles on. Normally on a tele like this you would have, see the way the saddles are really long from the back of the plate, so that's how far away the pickup is from the saddles, whereas on this one it's probably not much. You're probably talking about 5 mil or something. I just figured it was a bit further away, but it seems to work. It still sounds like a Telecaster bridge pickup, which is the most important thing. It's actually a very light guitar. No, it's nice. "17 sounds. The one sound that the strats have been doing, that I've got 18 sounds, this one doesn't do, is it doesn't do middle pickup on its own. If you're really gutted about not having that one, then don't get malko mod. So if anyone wants this done to their Nashville tele, I suppose I could stick in a pickup in the middle, and then you get all these sounds, and you can, as I said, you can hide them by just putting a tone knob on there. So you lose your second tone control, but it's just a master tone I've got set up for whatever you're running through it. Rock on!